It is day 39 since we left February 16 on the Appalachian Trail, starting from approach. Today is dedicated to big rocks. You see that big rock in the background there? You know, because Unicorn, she says, what?
I like big rocks.
She does. You know, she does. Every single time there's big rocks, she's like, look at that big rock. So today, we're gonna celebrate big rocks. Here's to big rocks. Boom, day 39. As you can see here in the background, we're making our way through Grayson Highlands, and it looks like a glorious day so far. We're headed out a little bit later, 8:30ish in the morning. Let's see what the day has in store for
Rhino and Unicorn.
Let's do it. Day hikers to Grayson Highlands State Park. Follow Appalachian Trail, white blazes. That's what that sign says. But look at the beautiful sun behind it. Okay, so I just slapped on the POV to give you a shot here of what we see. Sorry about that. Baseball cap probably went down while I was looking.
It's like a honey colored one.
Where?
Pretty far. Not too far.
Oh yes, I do see it. I see it right there. Little brown one, eating a little bit. Here's the view. I got the POV on, so the wind's gonna come in kind of abruptly in your ear if you got it coming out of your speakers, but I feel like I'm king of the world. Actually, I feel like that one Neanderthal guy. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Standing up in Gladiator, when Maximus says people should know when they're conquered. When Quintus said that, and Maximus says, would you, Quintus? Would I? And then Neanderthal stands up on the rock and he says, and then he gets trampled in Gladiator. I feel like that guy, except I'm not going to get trampled. But check it out. I got the pose, right? I'm not on the highest rock, but I'm not about to get conquered. At least not today. Should people know when they're conquered, Unicorn?
I don't know.
Frost. Sometimes it makes the blade stick. Oh, you know I'm a Gladiator fan. All right, gonna put the camera away, continue down the pathway. Maybe we'll see some ponies in close up. We caught some hawks on camera. Let's see if we can get some ponies. Again, shout out to Craig Baines. Thanks for spending the time. We had him for at least 45 minutes and the party waited. So thank you very much for the time, brother. Maybe we'll catch you Sobo when you're on the Sobo Trail, brother. Peace. Wow. Look at that big rock. There's a little opening in there too, if you can excuse me, Unicorn, if I can hold the camera steady here. Boom.
Does it go through?
Yeah, it does go through. You can see the opening in there. Just switch cameras. This is actually called the Fat Man Squeeze. Unicorn left it up on far out. So I'll give you some POV here on the Fat Man. And what we'll do is we'll just go around here and we'll go up around the top. And then we will come out on this other side. Hello. How you doing?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm doing okay here. I got my POV camera on, so you're on camera. So.
Right. Sorry.
Trail name?
No, just section hiking.
Section hike, not just. You're out here hiking, brother.
Section hiking's hard.
Section hiking's hard, because you, as the great Heather Anderson would say, you never get your trail legs. A lot of times you go in, we section the AT, and every single time you get your trail legs, you have to get off, and then you have to get back on, and then you have to get off. So to me, through hiking in a way is a little bit easier in the sense that you don't have to keep retraining your body.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there is no just section hiking in me, because that's how we started off. So
What are your trail names?
I'm
Unicorn,
Okay.
Rental. I might as well just do this if you don't mind, being on our channel. We can cut it, but I have a small YouTube channel. It's a PG channel.
Oh, okay.
happiestknowntime.com. It takes you right to the channel. But I as we're sitting here, and I don't really like to script, and the channel is a lot about interviews. So what was your name?
Jenna.
Jenna?
Brian.
Brian. So you're out here section hiking. Is this something you do on a regular basis, or do you do different trails, or is this something that's new?
We're in Roanoke, and back during the pandemic we started just doing weekend hikes. So we're up to about 380 miles of Virginia so far.
First of all, Roanoke's beautiful. I just got done giving a shout out to Roanoke because I said Roanoke instead of Roan. I almost lived in Roanoke about 15 years ago. I was one signature away from it. It's a beautiful, beautiful town.
Oh yes, I love it.
Yeah, Roanoke is absolutely beautiful. So that's awesome. So anything you'd like to wish the class of 23, the Appalachian Trail class here as we're headed northbound, anything that you'd like to wish? I mean, any words of wisdom? I mean, you put 300 miles down. There's a lot of people that haven't even started yet with no hiking experience. Any sort of tips or tricks? I can see that you're part of the FUPA family.
Yeah.
So that's number 3. Actually, we didn't put 4, bear hang. We didn't talk about bear hang. So he's absolutely part of the FUPA family. We're big supporters of Z-Packs and the big FUPA, the front utility pack accessory. Any words of advice or tips or tricks? I see you've got topos on. Any tips or tricks on gear and what to do before you get out there if you have no hiking experience at all?
Start with shoes. Start with your feet.
Okay.
You know, it all starts. Backpacking is a combination of hiking and camping. So start with the hiking part of it, and it's all about being on your feet all day long. So get the right shoes. Go to an outfitter that's got the best selection as possible, and try on every single pair you can.
Try them on with your Injinjis and your socks, because when they're thick, you think they fit fine until you put your other 2 pairs of socks on, and then they're kind of tight. Especially with inserts. So by the time you do that, it's
very tight.
It's tight.
Yeah.
Well, that's great advice here. We'll toss them some stickers. We'll give these folks some stickers here as well as we had a little bit of conversation. We've got a beautiful dog behind us.
Yeah.
So we'll catch them on the other side. We're living happiest known time. Thank you very much for your time on camera.
All right, thank you. Happy trails.
Okay, we finally got what we wanted. Got to see some ponies. That's all we wanted. We just wanted to see a little bit here. And Unicorn, you got what you wanted. Look at that beautiful sign, Appalachian Trail northbound. That is what we're doing, people. White blaze. 110% white blaze to Katahdin. Let's try it. Let's go. Happiest known time. Wow, this is refreshing. Show you that if you can't see it. Lots of these planks over water source that is, oh, we've gotten them from water source from like that before on Pacific Crest. There's been a few times. One time on the Pacific Crest, we were coming down a big chain, I don't know, one of the passes, and we stopped, and there was like a small lake, it wasn't moving, and right after we got water source and had lunch, and some of these horses come down, I got a horse shot. I remember I took a shot of the bear can, and a horse comes up to the pond and just pees in it, like right where we got the water source from. It's just like, oh. On that note, I can go for like a Coca-Cola. What do you think about that one horse that took a little business in our water source coming on the Sierra chain there when we saw those horses?
I think sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss, she says. It's all good. We're still alive. Happiest known time? Hey, when a horse has to go, right? Little Wilson Creek Wilderness, and we just signed the trail register. All right, Unicorn, another
Big rock.
That's a pretty big rock. I'd say so. You know, Virginia, I don't know about the ups and downs, but it's been a lot of this. You know, roots, rocks. I mean, you can crush in terms of the flatness, but it's anything but not, you know, technical. Like, if this was raining, it would be a completely different hike, you know, with the root system. Okay, as you can see the water source back there, it is the end of day 39. We are level 39, Unicorn. What do you think about that?
I like being level 39.
You like being level 39? This is the 10th spot. The trail is up there. It's actually a road not too far away. But here we are. The theme of the day was big rocks. Lots of big rocks. Unicorn always brings it up. We're doing any trail, even PCT. Yeah, we're doing AT. She always spots out the big rocks.
I like big rocks.
Yeah, the big rocks. The marmot used to live in them. Now we have apparently all kinds of other wildlife, moles, dying on the way to Damascus. Wanted to update everyone just from a gear perspective. I forgot to bring it up when I was at Mountain Harbor. Better breakfast. I sent home my 9-ounce 250 wool pants. So I've been without that. That's been good. It's exciting news. 38 days we went without what? Unicorn, guess. We spoke about 38 days without what? Having both of our shoes completely...
Oh, dry, yeah.
Yeah, so 38 days. So that morning that we woke up when it rained, we got our tent packed up, heading up to Grayson. It's the first time this hike that both shoes were completely drenched. That's a stat for you. Wow, look at that. That's really pretty over there. You can kind of see the shadows. And we saw some beautiful ponies, Unicorn.
Yeah, we saw a group of 4 of them, and then later on in the day we got to see 3 more. So that was pretty cool.
We saw some poop.
We saw actually quite a bit of poop.
Did it remind you of the PCT in the Sierras or no?
It kind of reminded me of the PCT on almost most of the PCT.
Yeah. It's nice though to get some of these flat grounds and like the other little balds, and you know, people talk about the green tunnel, but there's, you know, it's not just a green tunnel. There's openings apparently all over, you know, as we trek along northbound here on the Appalachian Trail in 2023. We're just meeting so many good people. We're wrapping up day 39. We're living happiest known time. Tomorrow, the big 4-0, 40 days, getting up there in level. But looking forward, we're a couple days out. I think we're gonna be heading into Marion and resupplying. But right now, we're gonna get dinner ready, and we're gonna live happiest known time, unicorn. I think I'll bite, sneeze, excuse me. Wow, happiest known time, and how many miles?
I think
Unicorn
we
just
did
reminded
about
me.
17 today.
I just sneezed. How many miles?
About 17 miles today.
That's right. Apologize for the sneeze there. About to blow my nose. 17 miles. Unicorn, thank you for the data. I always forget sometimes. Randall, living happiest known time. Thank you very much for watching. Love the support, love the comments. It's awesome. Let's keep it moving. The beauty is behind me. Look at that.